Big shout out to the organizing committee of the St. Joseph's Convent virtual sports meet happening on the 18th of February. This thing could bring you some enemies.
A big shout out to all of the organizers and the participants and the first ever SJC virtual games. The four houses, St. Anne's, Blessed Anne's, St. Teresa's, and Maria Grady. I wish all of you all the best in your competition.
Mr. Killer representing full 100. Blessed Anne's, you don't know. St. Joseph's Convent, Red House, biggest, baddest, you don't know. We are the champion, Red. Bang.
We gon' make them jump, we gon' make them turn up. Yes, St. Teresa's Yellow House, but they keep it jamming, keep it moving. You don't know, can say I love you. Bless them.
Well, the St. Joseph Convent Secondary School will be hosting a virtual sports day on Thursday, February 18. And of course, joining us to discuss the event is organizer and past student Caron Tobiere. Welcome. Caron, welcome to the SportsMax Zone. We're happy to have you.
Thank you very much for affording us this opportunity. It's nice to be here.
Anytime. So the first thing that jumped out to me, Kes from Trinidad and Tobago, he's involved. How did you all get all these big stars? And you know, the organizing committee must have been doing a lot of work. Tell us about some of the work that went into putting on this event.
So let me just say that, yes, there was a lot of work. There has been a lot of work that went into something that started off as a very simple event, a very simple thing. And it was just us asking people to wear their house colors on a particular day. And it just blossomed from there. And if you ask how have we been able to get all of these big names, let's just say that whilst the St. Joseph's Convent is an all-girls school, we now have our alumni based right around the world in all different spheres, in all different occupations, in all different ranks of life. And so once this thing started off and it picked up its own legs, it was a matter of just pulling in our girls from right around the globe and saying, listen, we're doing this, and we're just looking to bring people on board, and it just blossomed into this. So
yeah.
we have so our ladies have been very resourceful in being able to get their friends and friends of their friends to come on board to support the school in this venture. Our
How will this work? I mean, the logistics behind how the sports day will be conducted. Talk to us.
Our idea and making this happen, we actually have it as a sports event, as a sports meet. And so what we have done is we have created a platform via the Facebook platform, social media platform, where we actually now have a page that we have called through the SJC Virtual Sports page. We have also created a grouping in there called the Mindefille Park. Now, if you know St. Lucia at all, you would know that the Mindefille Park is actually one of the places that all of the sports meets used to happen before we had the Beausejour cricket grounds, where some of the sports meets happen now, and also the track and fields in Vieux-Fort. So we have on the page what is now called the Mindefille Park, and Mindefille incidentally is one of our cricketers, our national cricketers, so the park was named after him.
Yeah.
And once you go up and on the page, you will be able to take part in the events. And so we have actual events, and we have points awarded for every event. So we have, for example, we have a match pass. We have cheerleaders and we have a match pass.
Wow.
So the cheerleaders will be mainly the students, the present students of the SJC, and the match pass will be present and past students. This is mainly an event for the past pupils of the St. Joseph's Convent here. And so everything that's being done is being done virtually, and is going to be done via uploading photographs or videos onto the page.
Yeah.
Right. So the match pass will be members of the houses. So everybody has been encouraged to get into their houses because if I could just tell you, at the St. Joseph's Convent here in St. Lucia,
Right.
your house is your life when you get into school. From the first day that you walk into the St. Joseph's Convent, you're introduced to your house, and it becomes your, because everything in school happens through your house.
Right. So speaking about the houses, maybe you can tell us the names of the houses again and the colors. I won't be picking because in Trinidad, I went to Naparima Girls, and of course there's this ongoing competition between Naparima Girls and St. Joseph Convent in Trinidad. But I'm going to let Wayne and George pick a house. So tell us the names and the colors.
Okay, so we can start off with St. Teresa's, who was endorsed by KES.
Yeah. Oh.
St. Teresa's is yellow. St. Anne's is blue. Blessed Anne's is red. And St. Maria Goretti is green. So I am assuming that if you can see my necklace, you will know that I am from St. Maria Goretti.
Red.
All of the houses are named after saints. So
Red.
we are all named after saints that are associated with the nuns of Cluny.
Red.
No
And so
purple,
these
no
are-
purple colors?
So George wants the red.
No
The
purple?
red is Blessed Anne's.
No purple?
No purple.
That's the only color I know.
Actually, St. Maria Goretti used to be purple, but
Well, that's my
many,
team.
many years ago, there was a move to standardize the house colors. So we ended up in green. So the colors are yellow for St. Teresa's, blue for St. Anne's, red for Blessed Anne's, and green for St. Maria Goretti. These are the 4 houses and the colors.
Well, Caron, I want to thank you so much for taking the time to come on our show. Of course, best of luck in your meet on Thursday. You already have 2 supporters on our show, and we'll be keeping in touch with you.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, Caron Tobiere there. She's one of the organizers for the St. Joseph Convent virtual sports day. George and Wayne, very exciting things are happening, and of course, we live in unprecedented times, so we have to make things work, right?
Well, virtual is the new order of the day, you know, so I wish you all the best with that.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward.
Will you have a
Let's take it.
virtual Olympics, Maria? Will you watch a virtual Olympics?
I want a real Olympics. Let's go to break and come back.
So do I.
Break time.
We gon' make them jump, we gon' make them turn up. Yes, St. Teresa's Yellow House, well, they keep it jamming, keep it moving. You don't know, can say I love you, bless 'em.